Good day everyone. Our topic for today is about the lesson 1, which is the Indigenous people and the Muslim peace process, together with my group mates Chrislyn Cabaluna, Fritzy Caban, Margarita Palaran, and Michael Queta. The peace process between the Philippine government and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, or MILF, has garnered significant attention due to its potential to resolve decades of conflict in Mindanao. However, the situation of indigenous peoples, particularly the Lumad, remains precocious amidst these negotiations. The International Crisis Group in year 2011 emphasizes that while efforts towards a Bangsamoro autonomous region are underway, the rights and identities of indigenous groups are often overlooked. This oversight now only threatens their land rights but also poses risks for long-term stability in the region. A peace settlement that fails to address overlapping claims to land and resources could lead to renewed tensions and injustice for both indigenous communities and Muslim populations. Moreover, these historical grievances held by various stakeholders complicate the peace process further. Outlines that addressing these grievances is crucial for achieving lasting peace in Mindanao. The report underscores that both parties must find a political agreement that accommodates diverse interests while fostering broad support among affected populations.
Indigenous peoples and Muslim communities have unique traditions that contribute to peace process, particularly in regions like Mindanao, Philippines. Indigenous contribution to peace. Cultural practices. Indigenous traditions often emphasizes community-based conflict resolution. For example, the Mira Paibi movement in Manipur involves women patrolling for peace, leveraging their respective social roles to mediate conflicts. Similarly, the Oromo people's practices such as Guma and Sigi focus on reconciliations and peacekeeping through community engagement and women's leadership. Legal frameworks. The Great Law of Peace from the Iroquois Confederacy serve as a historical model of governance and conflict resolutions. Promoting coexistence among diverse groups, these frameworks highlights the importance of local customs in formal peace negotiations. Muslim peace processes. Bangsamoro Autonomous Region. The establishment of Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, or the BARMM, is a significant outcome of peace negotiation between the Philippine government and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, or the MILF. This agreement recognized the historical injustice faced by Muslim communities and aims to empower them through self-governance. The peace process in Mindanao has involved extensive consultations with various stakeholders, including civil society, to ensure a collective approach to governance and conflict resolutions. This exclusivity is crucial for addressing the grievances of Muslim and non-Muslim indigenous population. The interplay between indigenous traditions and Muslim peace process illustrates a rich tapestry of cultural practices and enhanced conflict resolutions efforts. By integrating these diverse approaches, stakeholders can foster more sustainable peace outcomes in regions marked by historical tensions.
So, what is culture? Culture refers to a set of patterns of human activity within a community or social group, and the symbolic structures that give significance to such activity. Culture can be defined as the way of life, including the arts, beliefs, and institutions of the population that are passed down from generation to generation. Culture has been called the way of life for an entire society. As such, it includes codes of manners, dress, language, religion, rituals, and arts. Culture is the lifeblood of variant society, expressed in many ways. We feel our stories, celebrate, remember the past, entertain ourselves, and imagine the future.
A Muslim peace process typically refers to efforts within Muslim majority regions or involving Muslim groups to resolve conflicts and promote peace, often guided by Islamic principles of justice and reconciliation. So, for example, Mindanao Peace Process Philippines. So, the Mindanao Peace Process is an effort to resolve long-standing conflict between the Philippine government and Moro Islamic Liberation Front (MILF), a Muslim group seeking autonomy in the southern Philippines. The 2014 Comprehensive Agreement on the Bangsamoro led to the establishment of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in 2018. This peace agreement includes ceasefire and settlement of MILF fighters and granting the region political.
To this end, it is imperative that any agreement includes mechanisms for equitable resources, description, and recognition of indigenous rights alongside those of Muslim communities. Ultimately, the inclusion of marginalized groups such as youth can play a pivotal role in shaping post-conflict government structures like the Bangsamoro Transition Authority (BTA) resources include that intergenerational col- col- collaboration between young people and elders can foster meaningful participation in political process. Author endeavors an inclusive approach, not only in age representation but also strengthens community resilience as all stakeholders work cooperatively towards sustainable peace.